Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. I was curious what Skeleton Jazz was talking about. I was like, did I upload a video? It's like, I uploaded a unlisted video, but I don't know. It was like kind of spooky. It's like, did that actually go public? Did I fuck that up? Did I do something wrong there? Anyhow, what's up, guys? Clorox Bleach, and Aesthetic Kemet, Mr. with an Arabic-looking name. Can't say that. Don't know what it means. Skeleton Jazz Wizard, Jess. How's it going, guys? Kiefer. 99. What's everybody up to? Also, how's the sound? I got a lot of complaints in my last video about the sound being too quiet, so I tweaked it a little bit, but I don't know if it's actually where it needs to be, so just let me know what you guys think. Is it too quiet? Too loud? Sounds perfect. Excellent. Perfect. How's everyone's day been so far? Hey, I said someone's name right. Holy shit. That is kind of a surprise. How much does it take to be stronger in private server? I'm not sure what you mean, man. That's a little bit too vague. I don't think I have anything in here. No, just get these. See, this is one of the things that gets on my nerves about... I tried for the first time actually completing these quests, but leaving them in the tavern, because now when you go to complete them, it actually gives you a warning, so it's a little bit easier to not accidentally accept them. But at the same time, this stupid red dot is always over my tavern now, which makes it look like I always have something to claim. So I just personally hate that. I hated it when it happened with the inventory, and it became unavoidable, so I just had to deal with that, and now it's going to be in my tavern as well. And these limited events. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't, can I? Or I can, actually. There we go. Literally potty training. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Gio, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, you had a job interview. That's awesome, man. Hopefully it all went well. Gotta get employed. This channel is eggy, hey? Nice, nice typing there, Gio. Quality promotional services. Hey, Joel, what's up, man? Bacon Brains, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the content. Just gonna wait a moment or two until the bot actually says that I went live on Discord, because that bot is slow for some reason. I don't know why. Used to be pretty fast. Now it's tedious. Don't know what happened. I think I have all my quests done, so there's not really much I can do. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I died in the Aspen dungeon. No, I can still do this. Oh, no, but I saved this because I want to get that. Seasonal starts. It only takes a few days. Do I play Fortnite? Not really. I tried it like once or twice, and I'm no good at it. It's a shooter game that also has like a weird like base building aspect to it, and the shooter part alone was too tedious for me because I suck at shooters. So making me focus on a separate thing as well as that is just I can't even bother. Clorox making sure he's the first dislike. Quality man, perfect moderator. Meeseeks is trash, yeah, or Me6. I don't know why it's spelled like that. Like, it's supposed to be Meeseeks from the Rick and Morty, but it's spelled like strangely. Hey, Joel, what's up, man? It is fun. I hate sucking at video games, so it's hard for me to get into it too much. So I'm gonna have to put a link myself because the Meeseeks bot is super slow. So I'm gonna do that right now. Which means it's probably gonna be I'm gonna post a link, and then it's probably gonna post one like in the next 2 seconds afterwards. Wild Doom, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that, and hope you're enjoying the time. Video or the actual content will be starting in just a minute or two. Start doing those summons. many skin shards do I got? Oh, 10 out of 10. Let's see what we can get here. That's excellent. That's actually a really good one. That is one that I definitely wanted to get. So let's get that. Perfect. That was good to see. I didn't realize I had 10. I thought I only had 9, but I had an extra one saved up apparently. So that is awesome. Do I have any lineup I'm working towards? Basically right now, my lineup that I'm hoping to get will just either leads with me getting a another As model or a Michelle. Something like just another light hero so I can actually make an aura. Alright, so I guess I'll start... oops. Guess I'll start. I'm not going to record this one. This one's just going to be a stream. So we'll get this started. I'm going to jump right into my casino spins and see what I can get. I need to get this As model is basically what I'm looking for. I only picked As model because it was just the first light hero between him and Michelle that was able to come up that I needed. I'm not sure if it's easier to get a hero from the wheel on the private server, but I do know that better heroes are definitely available. I can't remember what the name of it is. I always forget what the name of those two factions are. It's either Redemption or Justice. I can't remember which one has 2 light heroes in it, though, and which one is just the 3 Fortress and 3 Forest. The one with the light heroes is a better aura, though. Really looking for a lot of gold here, too. Gold is actually very important right now. Add skin charts to the Super Casino. I think that would be a good idea, too, actually. I would definitely agree with that. Alright, so. Need gold to finish the pet. Damn, I thought I had all the rare items obtained on the wheel, so I thought that was actually As model. Geo, thanks for the marketing, buddy. Appreciate that. Or I guess it's not really marketing, but the I don't know what you'd call that, but either way, I appreciate it. Skeleton Jazz Wizard dislike. What are you even doing? I should ban you from YouTube. Kick you out. Oh, Jess, you don't know who's on the wheel. You haven't been paying attention. Show your support with the dislike button. Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. The YouTube bots don't like that. YouTube bots like it when you upvote something, not when you downvote it. Oh, so Justice is with 3 Forest and 3 Fortress. Okay, so Redemption is the good one then. Redemption is the one I'm looking to get. That's, I've had terrible luck with light heroes, though. Well, it's kind of half and half. I had pretty good luck getting the As model in the first place, but then since I got the 10-star As model, I've got like nothing in terms of a consistent light hero. If I could choose a team between 6 of the same heroes, I don't know. I was actually talking to Dodging Rain about this earlier, and something like Dark Arthendal would actually be pretty strong, or Demon Hunter would be ridiculous too. Scree is also, or Scary is also very strong. There's a few of them that are top tier for sure. That hammer. You've always got that hammer, Skeleton Jazz Wizard. What's going on with that? That's your new icon. You need to make that your Discord server icon would be the hammer. Okay, so like I said, I'm not really even too concerned if I don't get the As model, because the gold is also very important. Of course, I definitely would prefer to get As model, but not worried too much either way. 6 Honest Strikes. Yeah, those guys are pretty strong. The Honest Man's Faceless. Where's the strike come from? Smash that like button. Not too many times, though. Make sure you hit it an odd number of times, because if you hit it an even number of times, it'll unclick. Hey, Robo Doggo, what's going on, man? Ice Blink with all energy artifacts. The only thing about Ice Blink is that he's a little slow, so a team full of DAs or a team full of Demon Hunters would probably get you crowd controlled before you could actually do anything. Who was on the wheel, Jess? You need one more DH and one more Vesa to 10-star both? Well, that's awesome. Both are top-tier heroes. It's not a bad team at all, Clorox. That definitely has some future potential. Is this random? No, this is from the current event, the Casino and Profit Orb. MJB, awesome. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy the game as well. I would definitely suggest joining the private server if you have not already. You're being hypnotized. Yeah, that wheel can get you, man. Who's ready for seasonal? Oh, I can't imagine. Can't imagine playing seasonal. Oh, Armivore is on your wheel. That's awesome, actually. Twitch does not have a hammer emote. What you need to do, see, is you need to get 50 followers, and then you can submit your own hammer emote, and then you'll be set. Yeah, it can be. The light and dark heroes are pretty hard to get. All right, so speaking of which, there is Asmodel, so that is awesome. Let's see what I can get on the wheel. OD01, not necessary. Balrog, definitely no good. Queen is okay. I'll finish off the rest here. Especially since the gold is actually one of the higher ones, so I don't mind doing that now. Kind of sucks because I don't really need Queen, but I'm willing to do this just to keep the stream going, I guess. As well as, like I said, the gold is very important. Wish you could join the private server. Yeah, you could get it on computer, though. If you have a computer, you can just download Nox Player or BlueStacks. Wow, 4-star Int Elder. That is fantastic. Awesome, that's perfect, MGB. The faster you get on the private server, the more money you'll save. A dab emote or a hammer emote. Well, you get 3 emotes, right? Because you can have... You get an emote for a $5 sub, you get an emote for a $10 sub, and you get an emote for a $25 sub. So you could, but you get to use all of them as the owner of the channel, so. Do I remember you, Sophia? The name definitely sounds familiar. I think we used to chat a bit on Discord, or I was online, if I'm not mistaken. That was a long time ago, though. That was like when the private server first came out. MJB, thanks for the follow on YouTube. I appreciate that and hope you're enjoying the content. Do I still play in the official server? Not really. Got your first 10-star. Nice. Which one is it? Who did you end up going with? The next seasonal will start at the reset, so I think it's in like an hour and a half. Or wait, no, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow in an hour and a half. Isn't it? No, I'm mistaken. No, okay. The reset, yeah, the reset will be in an hour and a half. I keep thinking that the reset and the event kind of sync up. I don't know why. Keep screwing with my head. Yeah, it should be today. It should be today in an hour and a half. Why not play it? Well, the thing is that you are right. You do get good rewards from it, but there's two problems. One, those rewards are not so great if you don't end up being competitive in the seasonal server, which means that if you kind of fall behind, it's not going to be that great of rewards. And two, if you end up burning out because you're playing the seasonal server, then you end up playing the official server less, and that's even worse. Do we get any super casino coins from this? Go take a look. Yeah, all right. So let's do this. I do these one at a time generally because I want those orange puzzle pieces more than anything else. A Tong Flap, thanks very much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I've always hated the seasonal server, is that if you don't want to play it, you are just forced to lose out on resources, which is very tedious. Yeah, exactly, Skeleton Jasper, I completely agree. If you find yourself getting burned out from the seasonal server, that's definitely going to make the losses that you get from burning out in the server 1 much worse than the rewards you would get from playing seasonal in the first place. So I'm not going to get the puzzle piece or the hero. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Alright, so let's move on to the profit tree. I'm going for all light and dark. Basically just need fodder to level up the heroes that I'm going to get. If I could get an Az model or a Michelle from this, that'd be amazing. Highly unlikely, though. You don't really get many natural 5 stars from the light and dark tree. Well, you don't get many from anywhere, but... Oh, that was a 5 star. It just wasn't a natural one. I have a team of 5-star Dentalian, 6-star Bleaker, 5-star Queen, 5-star Ormus, 5-star Flamestrike, and have a Walter, Demon Hunter, Emily, Lutz. Should I change my team? You definitely don't really need Bleaker on your team, so I would change that out for Demon Hunter or Emily, depending on what you find yourself needing more, crowd control or damage. Because Emily will give your team more damage, whereas Demon Hunter will give you a lot more crowd control. Ideal team, I don't really think there one exists, but I think that's something like an Az model with Michelle, Vesa, Demon Hunter, and then Emily, and another blue hero. That's the problem. I always fumble with the second Fortress hero. I need a haircut. Crimson, you need a haircut. I'm actually going to keep letting my hair grow out, specifically to spite you. Hey, Master Tio, what's up, man? What's the next event? I have no idea. I don't really keep tabs on them. Fusion can't be too far away, though. Probably Tavern, right? If I had to guess. Tavern something. Alright, come on, let's get this done. Dab on the haters. Now I'll grow my hair. That's what I'll do. Rebel against the system. Faithblade is really strong. Probably better than Az model right now because of his speed. What hero do I think the energy artifact works best on? Definitely Demon Hunter is super powerful with it. So is Ice Blink and Dark Arthendal, though. Alright, Dark, thanks for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Or Sophie, sorry. Whichever you prefer to be called, but either way, have a good day. What? Ah, why does that happen? Come on now. Stop that. Entering an assassin meta? Nah, if anything, the only assassins that are super viable are the Light and Dark, Armivore, and Faithblade. Those are meta. Kareem to a lesser extent, but nowhere near as strong as those two. So, I mean, it'll help a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be an assassin meta for sure. I think the Priest meta is still pretty strong. Lots of those disciples. Yeah, definitely private server. Alright, Jess, best of luck. Is Kameth good? Yeah, Kameth is very strong right now, specifically because he's a shadow hero that brings crowd control and decent damage. So the perk, oh, that is awesome. That is really nice to see. Did not expect to actually get a 5-star natural, especially as model. So let me see, where am I at with that? So I've got 2 as model there. And I think I have one here. Yeah, I have one here too. So I have the materials for another 9-star as model now. That is a beautiful thing. That is good news. But I kind of was talking to Dodging Rain earlier too about this, where I feel like Asmodel is almost kind of a trap right now because he is slow, and slow in the meta right now is not particularly great. Some heroes can get away with it, like Vesa, but I think that a big part of that is because she has crowd control attached to her losing HP. Asmodel is going to have a much harder time getting through that. Of course, he's still amazing because he's super strong. Your worst nightmare. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Clever name. As model for days. Yeah, we got 2 as models so far. This is excellent. This is exactly what I needed. Now I just need 2 more, which is really tedious, but yeah, it's Asmodel and Sigmund are well, Sigmund has been kind of low for a while because he's more of a PvE champion anyway. Asmodel is still really strong at nuking the enemy team, so at least he has that going for him, but other than that, it's a little rough. Yeah, exactly. Although if you pair Asmodel with other fast crowd control units, I think that can compensate. So if you have Demon Hunters on your team, Lemmy, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, man. If you have other fast crowd control units on your team, like Demon Hunter or Dark Arthendal, you can kind of make it work. But he definitely has his weaknesses. He's definitely not super overpowered like he was before. Zevs, thank you very much for the follow. I think I butchered that name. Not quite sure how I'm expected to say that. How do I have so many orbs and casino coins? This is all on private server, which makes it much easier to save up. So that's probably where the confusion is coming from. I'm getting a ton of 5-star shards too. I'm going to do all those summons after this. What a killing. Wow, that's like 4 or 5 of them in a row. 6, something like that. 7. What is happening right now? Oh my god, another one. And another one. That is excellent. Now I literally just need 1 more. That is so great. I'm bad at reactions, but this is ultimately like the best case scenario for what I was looking for. The only way it could have been a little bit better was if I gotten Michelle, but I think this is going to be really good as well. That is fantastic stuff right there. 2 as models from 100-ish profit orbs straight out of the gate is so unlikely to happen. Yeah, chill out with the Asmo. I'm coming, Jazz Wizard. I'm going to make sure I don't lose anymore. I got to make sure that I don't lose. Because you've been beating me pretty consistently. I only have like a 30% win rate against you, so I need this this As model to balance out the odds. What are my thoughts on official server? Official is just, it's very pay to win. If they merge the servers, it helps a little bit. Not in the pay to win aspect, but in the just enjoyability, because that was one of the biggest problems I had with official, was that I was in a really good guild in server 4. But as players started to quit, it became very hard to actually draw new players in because they're joining the new servers. So our server died out very quickly. And that's very unfortunate. So what can I claim here? Kameth. Oh yeah, that's awesome too. I forgot. I got that sick Demon Hunter skin. So let's go unlock that too. Oh yeah, it's here somewhere. Excellent, excellent stuff. So let's upgrade her. There we go. A little bit of attack, a little bit of crit. Let's crack open the 540 summoning shards. See what we get. No Ice Blink. Ice Blink was really the only one I was looking for of these. I guess I got Queen, who was okay, but I'm draining all my luck really quickly. Yeah, that's something that's gonna happen. Karma, meh, not really necessary. I have 3 As models here. That's hilarious. 3 As models in shards in this inventory. That's fantastic. quality effort. How am I playing this? Yeah, Nox. I use Nox Player. You can also use BlueStacks. Oops, I don't want to be here. Now, I guess the real question is what I want to use the branches on, because I have been using them on Forest, because I think another Demon Hunter or another Vesa would be great, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna keep going with this, though, because I don't really think there's much else I could do that would make my team better, aside from those two heroes. I'll take Rosa, but I hate it. Hate it so much. I've had so many Rosa on this account, and I don't need them at all. Fail, nah. Fail, nah. Chief? Come on now. Starlight, I'll take that. Always take Starlight. I don't need these guys, though. Al says. Nah. Seen a lot of Dragon Slayers. Nah. Starlight, take another one. Get out of here. Nah. Should I replace one of my Vesas for Demon Hunter? That's a tough call. Depends on what you're doing. Like, Vesa is so strong right now that it's hard to say that. Starlight, take another one. I always take Starlights. She's kind of the motto of my channel, or like the avatar of my channel, so I just do it for fun. Oops. Do it for the lulz, since it's all the same anyway. I do have to make a 10-star Starlight eventually, because I do need the avatar, but that's feels like it's going to be such a long ways away. I'm a male Starlight, pretty much. My eyes don't glow green, though. I've tried. They don't sell Slurm in this universe. If they sold Slurm, I might be able to pull it off, but no dice. Alright, so I had a pretty good run on my account. I'm going to jump over to the next account, though, so be right back. 1 second, guys. You're taking her to 10-star? I agree with you, man. That's a good choice. Not really, but is kind of simultaneously hard to explain. Alright, so this is Kemet Music's account. Thank you very much, Kemet, for allowing me to do the summon or the spins and profit orbs on your account. Let's get right to it. Let's see if we can get you that Dark Arthendal. Let's see where you are at the event first so I don't screw up anything. Okay, you haven't done any, so I just need to do 450. So let's get that done. Let's get that Dark Arthendal. I thought it was first try. I thought it was literally the first hero that we were going to get. That would have been hilarious. Do I think a team with 2 Scree, 2 Crews, Emily, and Ormus, and some other Fortress hero can be decent? I definitely do, because Scree is very strong, and so is Crews. That is a weird aura, too, right? Like, there's actually an aura with what you just did. So, I think that is potential. Or it does have potential. It isn't is potential. Grammar. Kiefer, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the as model fluctuation. Yeah, definitely. I actually, it's not the best way. It's the only way. I don't take information given on any other source. So make sure to even if you don't join my Discord channel, just contact me on Discord is the best way to go about that, because it's the only way I can really keep track of it all without making sure I miss somebody. Oh look, laundry detergent is Mod here. Yeah, he's keeping things clean, you know. That's what he does. It's literally in his namesake. Legamegton. We're one of the worst names in the game. Hate that guy. Water. Refreshes the soul. Leggy Megton? Lage Megton? Nah, fuck off with that. I'm not even gonna try. It's bullshit name. YouTube chat is a strange place. There's a lot of people, though. There's always a lot more people in the YouTube chat than there is in the Twitch chat. Like right now, there's like 59 people in there. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate that. So many of you guys turn up for every stream. I wish I could like consolidate all the people into one, though. It would be so much better because you guys could all talk amongst each other a little bit easier, and that it just makes for a more entertaining chat, I think. Plus, it's easier for me to keep track of. I don't have to bounce between the two chats here. 62 watching. Yeah, it jumps up and down a bit. Either way, I do appreciate it. It's awesome. Yeah, Kiefer, I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Just like I said, contact me on Discord, and we'll work it out. Christopher Abbott, thank you very much for following me on YouTube. Very, very specific name. Sounds like a real name. That's not an alias. Do I like games like PUBG? I do like them, but I have a hard time with them because when I play like PUBG, for example, it seems like most of the game I'm kind of just like hoarding resources, and I do pretty well. I can usually get to like the top 10, but it's almost always just by hiding, and then I usually just get sniped when I get to the top 10 and then lose because I'm not good at shooters. I'm good at like sneaking around and gathering stuff, but then once I get to the actual part where you end up in like a heads-up competition, I suck at that, so I end up just getting obliterated. I think the highest I ever got was like top 4, like somewhere around there. I've never been top 2. I've never been in like the one-on-one scenario. Definitely never been first, obviously. Is Bray a good guy to 5-star? Well, I mean, he is okay 5-star, but there's just better Abyss right now. Alright, come on, let's get this Dark Arthendal. Is it normal that I am 5-star hero drive for 2,000 spins? Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. That's not so outlandish. It sucks, but it's not ridiculous. Aiden Lopez, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's check where we are, too, on the spinometer. Okay, so we need to do about 100 more. The seasonal server will start in about an hour. My thoughts on it? I like the concept. I hate how it's executed. I just wish that there were no rewards tied to it on server 1. I wish that people would just play it for the sake of enjoying the server. But because Meh has rewards tied to it to server 1, it makes it feel like you really should be playing it even if you don't want to. And that's just a shitty feeling when it comes to the game. The best hero for Aspen? I think it's probably Bloodblade or Gurk or Kareem. Those three are probably the top. If I had to place my money on something, those three are the ones I'd give it to. Hey, sends Bajub. I don't know what. I can't even begin to pretend that I know how to say that. Remember the Super Casino as well? Yeah, I'll check it out. Is Rosa worth 10-starring? I don't think so anymore, actually. So let's see if we can get this this segment. Oh, I don't know. 105 individual spins is a lot of spins. What we'll do is I'll probably go till I can actually get either the shards or the Sigmund, and then I'll let you take over the rest from there. Sorry if I butchered your name, though. How do you change your Twitch name? I actually don't know. Salvain would know that, but I haven't seen him around in a while. That's unfortunate. That's one thing I actually noticed. I was looking through my Ultimate Twitch bot, and I've seen so many names that used to be regulars around here, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Kilometers, thank you much for the follow on YouTube. I appreciate that. All right, so we just got the orange puzzle pieces here. So if you want, I can try and refresh for you, Kemet, or if you want to take over and go for the Sigmund. I personally think that the orange shards are more important, but of course that's always up to you. So I'll let you sort that out, and let's get those orbs done. Let's get the 120 orbs. So I think you said you wanted dark and light. Yes you did, so let's get that done. See if we can get you 3 as models as well. That'd be great. The seasonal server is just a second server attached to the private server. When you go to your settings, you can see it in there in the server where you normally find all the servers on the official game. You can find server 1 or the seasonal server here. Yeah, you can definitely change your Twitch name. It's definitely possible. You can only do it so often, though, so make sure you pick a decent name that you actually want to stick with, because I remember Salvain changed his to, like, a troll named Salvain, and he hated it for a while, but he got stuck with it. Hey, AMBXSHX. I don't know if there's a way to pronounce that, but I screwed it up, so I'll just say it letter by letter. But what's up, man? How's it going? Frosty, how's it going, man? That's a good name. Clean, easy to say. Should I run a second Demon Hunter? I think it's a pretty good idea. I think that multiple Demon Hunters is very strong, especially if you have multiple energy artifacts. That becomes insanely hard to deal with. Because with 50% silence on the whole team times 2, has a really good chance of getting like 4 or 5 hero silence, and that is savage. Paradox Sky, what's up, man? Another great name, clean, easy to say, love it. Keep it up, thanks, man. I definitely will. Is there no Discord link on YouTube? I don't know if YouTube doesn't have the same commands that that Twitch has, but there you go. I'll put that for you. No, you're definitely right. On Twitch, that would have worked. There is a command like that on Twitch, but on YouTube, YouTube is just... it's not as user-friendly when it comes to bots and resources like that. That's why I prefer to stream on Twitch. I do both of them, of course, because most of my fans do use YouTube, so I have to do both. But if I was to suggest a streaming platform, I definitely would say Twitch is better. Two 9-stars, or 1 10-star. I mean, I think that a 10-star is greater than 2 9-stars, but make sure that you're not sacrificing a 9-star that is actually very valuable, because you definitely don't want to do that either. I actually don't have many tips for seasonal. I did a video on it a while back. You could probably search that up if you search it up on my channel. I do remember too, I did a video about it, and then I think one of the top comments, I think I pinned it, has even more great advice about what to do in seasonal, because I'm not big into seasonal myself, but I did do a few pointers, and then someone who's regular to seasonal added a bit more info as well. So I would definitely recommend searching up the seasonal video on my channel, and then looking at the top comment as well. Top comment is very, very important. If I could pick my dream team, that's super curious. I don't know, we were talking about this earlier. My dream team, honestly, I think if I could pick anything, would probably be something like 2 Dark Arthendal, an Amavor, 2 Michelle, and a Faithblade. Something like that would be absolutely ridiculous, and it would be fun just to see how it worked, because I can imagine with the evil versus good aura, it would be super strong. Frosty, thanks for the follow on YouTube, man. Appreciate that. Did I see the new Queen skin? No, I did not. I'll check that out after I'm done this, actually. 1 second. Hey, welcome back, Jess. I don't think you should be sorry. What is this? When you get bigger on Twitch, you won't be able to stream on both unless you don't get a partnership. I don't know what that means. Is that actually a rule that they have? Because that's curious. If that's the case, though, I imagine that my YouTube fan base would give me sway in getting partnership earlier, so I might actually be able to do that and then use that as a way to bring people to Twitch as a motivator, but I don't know. I don't really, the streaming thing I do mostly as an aside. I don't really consider that like a big important part of my content creation. I do it for fun and people like it, so I keep it up. But Paradox Sky, thank you very much for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the content. But back to the streaming thing. As for if I had to give up one or the other, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I also don't think that partnering on Twitch is that big of a deal either, because they don't really offer you a lot. It's not like they're just throwing sacks of money at you or something like that. What's my opinion on the addition of skins? I think skins as a bonus on the private server is great. On the official server, it just feels like another pay-to-win avenue, which is just shitty. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, 7 more. More pay-to-win is definitely not what this game needs. Alright, see, and unfortunately we didn't get any natural 5 stars, and this is what I kind of expected on my account as well. I got insanely lucky with those as models, but either way, thank you very much, Kemet Music, for allowing me to do the summons on your account. Just be right back, guys. I'll just be 1 moment. Just had to go there for a second. So this is Jess94588's account. So thank you very much, Jess, for allowing me to use your account to do your casino spins as well as your profit orbs. And let's get you that Amavor off of that wheel there. Heard the music a little bit too much? Yeah, I don't doubt it. That music will haunt your dreams. As model, Michelle, or Faithblade. They're all really good. I think Michelle and Faithblade are better than Asmodel right now, but they're all amazing. I do have a sub button already because, what is it? Affiliates can get a sub button as well. So I am an affiliate, so I did manage to get that. I think the biggest difference about being a partner and an affiliate is that you can negotiate your cut of the subscriber money, because when you're a basic affiliate, it splits 50-50 with Twitch, which is not really great for the streamer. I think as you get bigger, you can negotiate that, as well as when you're partnered, you can also do ad breaks, which will allow you to make a bit more money. So it's basically just you get a bit more profitability off your channel when you become a partner, but an affiliate still allows you to generate income. Dasmog is still pretty good. I definitely think he's still viable. What the flack? You managed to get a decent amount of money on the casino wheel as well, which is awesome. You have Amivore and a decent coinage. Can't wait till the seasonal. This will be my first. Got any tips? Unfortunately, like I was saying earlier, not really. I did do a video about some basic tips that you can search up on the channel, and as well, the top comment on that video should also have some better tips. How do you play on a seasonal server? Well, once you're on the private server, you can go over to your settings, and then in there's 4 tabs on the side of the settings window, and one of them will have access to the seasonal server and server 1. You can click on them to switch between them. Okay, I should check where we're to. Okay, we need to do 250. Yeah, I made a vid on it. No problem, man. What my team goals are? Yeah, I've already discussed that. It's basically just looking to get a redemption aura set up, which I'm going to be very close to now. Since I have 4 as models, I really just need 1 more. Alright, come on. Amivore, get off the wheel. Into the hands, or into the inventory. Should I sacrifice my 6-star Faceless to do 8-star Malisa when I can't replace Faceless with another 6-star? I don't think it's a terrible idea. Malisa's not a great hero, though, so it's kind of meh. There we go. Okay, so we managed to get Amivore off the wheel. That is awesome. So, Jess, I'm going to refresh each one and see what you think of the hero. If it's like a basic shitter, I'll re-roll it, but awesome that we're able to get you that. Let's see what else we can get now. Mickey. I don't think you need Mickey, right? Can't imagine you need Mickey. So I'm going to wait for your response, because Mickey isn't a basic hero, but I don't think you do need her, but I'll make sure that you can say something first. If you're still here, I thought you were back. That's why I was doing your account next, because I assumed you weren't with the kid. Go for it. That's so vague. What does that mean, though? Respin? Or you don't want Mickey, right? So, should I re-roll? No Mickey? Alright, let's get her out of here. Lutz, you definitely don't need Lutz. Dentalian? Definitely not Dentalian either. Malisa, we're just talking about that. And Edgar. See, now this is the problem that Jazz Wizard was bringing up, is that if you kind of get stuck looking for a specific hero, it can kind of be unfortunate. But what I'll do is I'll let you sort this out, because you still have a day before the event ends. So I'll jump to the Prophet Orbs for now, and we can get that sorted out. And then you can figure out what you want to do with the wheel, because it'll give you a little bit more time to sort that out. But for now, let's get you some more light and dark fodder. See if we can get another Amivore here. That'd be amazing. Use gems? I don't like doing that, though. What I can do is, while I'm doing another account, you can jump on and see what you can get with gems, because that's your discretion to how you want to spend them. I personally don't like spending gems on that, so that's up to you. When you seen that, like, I had Queen there, I was willing to accept that just because the gold was high, and I'd rather wait it out to see if I can get something better. But again, that's It's totally up to you. But once I'm done here, you can do what you need to. Yeah, Jazz Wizard. I've literally been spinning until like 2 days ago from the last casino event, and I've just been getting garbage on top of garbage on top of garbage. It took so long for me to get that as model on the wheel. I am on the private server right now, yes. Replacing Malisa for Vesa is a great thing to do. What events are next? I imagine it's Tavern and something. I can't be sure, but Tavern has been a while, so it's probably more likely to be that. I don't know if it's going to be paired with anything, but it could just be a Tavern event, and something like Fusion would be great, but I feel like we've had Fusion in pretty recently, but it's always hard to tell when the events like the what's it called? The Chinese New Year kind of throw a wrench into their system. Which should I 10-star? Queen or Scary? Definitely Scary or Scree. I hate that name so much. I wish there was a definitive way to say it. Arena and Broken Space. It could be Arena too. That's true. Kilometers. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best to be pleasant on stream. Harbor all my hatred outside the world elsewhere. Scree. Hey, no problem, Harry. I don't really like arena events, but at least Meh has taken to lowering the number of summon or attacks we need to do, which is awesome. Yeah, Militant has been a while since we've had one, so that makes sense to guess that as well. That's a good guess. I have a 10-star Flame Strike. Would it be stupid to do a 10-star replacement for Ice Blink? It wouldn't be, but I would still wait until you have a full 10-star team. If you already have a 10-star team, then that's a good idea. If you don't, then I probably wouldn't do that. See where we are too. Okay, we're still a little ways away yet. 10-star Walter and Demon Hunter as well. Oh yeah, you're in good shape then, and I think that Ice Blink would add more to your crowd control, so that makes sense to do that. Yeah, that's true. Clark's Bleach is awesome. That skip battle button is amazing. If only we could smash an arena, that'd be brutal though. How would that work? Just hit the same person like fucking 20 times? Ooh. I turned Flame Strike into Ice Blink. Made me before. Yeah, it's definitely a good trade. I definitely do agree that it's a decent switch, but I don't know. I just don't like the thought of using that. I'm only just coming around to the hero exchange thing in the first place, so I'm still iffy about it on certain situations. Awesome to see you here, though, Demented Panda. How have you been? Oh, must be getting close. Yeah, 14 more. Not forced. I'm good. I'm good. I just got 3 as models from this quest, or from this event, so I'm doing particularly well today. It's been a good run. How does smashing an Aspen work? Basically, once you get to a new difficulty, like you start on easy, so once you get to normal, for instance, every time after that, you can smash Aspen immediately when you enter, and that allows you to go right up to the normal difficulty instead of having to do those easy battles, which then allows you to get all the shops in the... Are we done? Which allows you to get all the shops in the Aspen Dungeon in the top right, I think it is. So thanks again, Jess, for allowing me to do the summons on your accounts. I'm going to jump over just 1 second there, guys. Oh, shut up, Panda. Go to bed. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we are on Skeleton Jazzwiz's account. So thank you very much for allowing me to do the profit orbs on your account. Let's get right to it. I think you want it all light and dark as well, so let's get that done. Everybody's doing light and dark these days. Did I mute myself? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm sure I'm talking to myself would be weird. That would be terrible. How do Demon Hunter, Vesa compare to each other at 10-star? They both have very different roles, so it's hard to compare them directly. Vesa does an incredible amount of damage, whereas Demon Hunter is an incredible amount of crowd control. So they're two very different functions. What's my favorite event? I don't know. Probably Summon events, just because it feels like it has the best chance of getting new stuff into the meta, and it changes up the game more than anything else. I haven't really thought. I don't think I've ever really thought about a favorite event. I am talking to myself. Technically, I am in a room right now talking with nobody around. My roommate's probably... What the fuck is that guy doing? Dude's gone nuts. First chance I get, I'm getting the hell out of here. That's what he's thinking, I bet you. Who do you think has the best upgrade from 9 to 10-star? Probably Emily, honestly. Emily's 9-star is... her 10-star is amazing, though. Cruise is pretty new. I do think you should use them in your tank slot, but for exactly which stone and stuff, I'm still not 100% because I haven't really done a lot of experimentation with them yet. Alright, Jess, best of luck. Hopefully you get something good without spending too much with the gems there. Doing summons on the best account? Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Demented Panda, but he still goes over it. He's like, God damn, how's like, I'm only here because the rent is cheap, man. I gotta get out of here. You hear me going crazy? What does meta mean? It basically just means that what most people have determined as optimal. It's usually pretty vague and nebulous because the meta can be one thing. So like what is thought to be the best can be one specific ideal, and then that can change depending on what counters are available to that. It's a very common term for games like League of Legends or for StarCraft, games where a lot of strategy is put in play. Usually you think of a meta that beats almost every or a strategy that thinks that can counter every other strategy, and generally that's the meta. It's kind of a weird thing. I've never thought about having to explain that before. There isn't a stone for energy? Yeah, unfortunately not. What's your choice? I should 9-star Flamestrike or Ormus? Oh, that's pretty shitty both. Ormus is just so hard to invest in right now because Vesa is so much better. But, I mean, he's still probably better than Flamestrike in PvP. Two Ice Blinks is greater than an Ice Blink and an Emily? Yeah, probably, because they work very well together. Also, welcome back, Dodging Green. Is Rosa still good to use in PvE? In Tower? I think Emily is better than him everywhere, yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think Emily is the driving force right now. Rosa's day has gone. See, like, we're getting, like, no natural 5 stars here, which is crazy to think about. That's the as models I was able to get. I've actually had pretty crazy luck when it comes to this this thing. I remember getting 2 blood blades in a row too. Everyone shit their pants when that happened. We need to do a few more. Get right over there. The age of Rosa is over. Yes. Whose account is this? Oh, that was Gurk. So that was a natural 5 star. Not a great one, but. You drained all your luck with those Asmos? Yeah, that's the risky thing. No dodging rain. I purposely delayed doing yours just in case. Ah, look at that. That's the last one that I would have needed right there. So, I didn't drain my luck completely. There are still more Asmos out there somewhere. They're just hard to find. Where am I to now? Okay, 13 more. Was it 17 more? What was it? What I clicked too fast. 17. That can't be right. That feels wrong. What the hell did I do? I thought I was at 17 a second ago. Ugh, whatever. See if we can get one more as model before it all comes apart. So many branches too. It's insane how many exchanges you can do. Where are we at now? I keep forgetting, losing track. 3 more. Ooh, excuse me. Stupid hiccups. The worst time to get hiccups when you're streaming. 17 for casinos? Oh my god, have I screwed this up? I think I did too, didn't I? I wasted a shitload, didn't I? Oh man. I am sorry about that, Skeleton Jazzers. I totally spaced out. That's why I was so screwed up. The numbers lined up too well was the problem there. Fortunately, Profit Tree is pretty easy to max out, so I didn't screw you over, but I still feel really bad for actually using too many resources. Sorry about that, man. God damn, that's terrible. I do appreciate you allowing me to use the summons on your account, though. Thank you very much for that. Sorry that I screwed it up. 1 second, though. I'm going to jump to the next account. Yeah, the orbs are pretty easy to get. Did I not screw it up? I thought I did. I think I might have by a little bit. It probably wasn't a tremendous amount, but I think I did mess it up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. The Profit Orb one is probably the best one to make a mistake on if you have to make a mistake on any of them, because it's the easiest to replenish on the private server. Alright, so let's get this out of here. And this is Dodging Rain's account, so thank you very much, Dodging Rain, for allowing me to do the spins on your account as well. Let's see if we can get you that Demon Hunter. 1,500 casino spins. Like, it's so absurd the amount of resources this guy saves up. That's why I had to make that video. It's just absolutely ridiculous. He could do 3 casino events right now. You missed me wasting Profit Orbs a little bit anyway. Being unable to tell the difference between a summon event or a casino event and a Profit Orb event. What's the I actually recently did a video about resources, but on official server it is very hard to get Profit Orbs. Profit Orbs are such a scarce resource in the official server. Yeah, 6 Michelle, it was crazy actually. Like 5 of them in a row too was the insane part. Yeah, spending money. That's the thing. Anytime you're having a problem in official server, the answer is probably to spend more money, which is kind of a depressing way to play a game, but that's the game we chose. You could always spin a few more times on the wheel. I mean, it never hurts, right? Especially if you've already saved up enough, because it'll give you more resources to work with. The dust, the summoning, or the souls for pets and stuff like that. The gold. It's all great. Now that Cruz is out, too, it makes Rosa more useless than just being... Yeah, exactly. It's, he's having the same problem Orbs did, where he's getting replaced by better heroes. They just do the same job, but better. Micarino, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know if I said that name right, but it looks right. Dodging Rain is close to getting 10-star Asmo and DA. That is amazing. Unofficial, that is ridiculously good. That is obscene. Yeah, it's kind of underrated. It's pretty popular, though. It has like between 5 and 10 million downloads, so it's pretty popular. People know of it. Oh, no, I did not see that, Jess. What did you end up getting? Need fodder for Faithblade? Yeah, Faithblade is super strong right now. Faithblade is very powerful. It's just the burst damage and the speed is the thing. They're one of the first assassins that they just go before everybody. Faithblade and Armivore, that is. Their speed is ridiculous. Whoa, that was laggy. What's going on? What type of new heroes do you wish to see in the game and why? Right now, Shadow, I think, needs a strong hero. Most of the other factions now have caught up to Fortress and Abyss, or Fortress and Forest, at least with, like, Cruz and Scree. Scree being very strong, scary. But, I think they just need something good in Shadow that could actually make them fit in the meta. No, I don't really play seasonal. Armivore also has the highest HP of all assassins. Exactly. They've made sure that these new assassins are very top tier. Alright, let's see where we're at. Casino 370 out of 450. Alright. Yeah, I bought the Assassin's gear as well. Mine went on Bloodblade for now, but I also would like to get Armivore in the future. That's going to be a long ways away, though. Like a good Shadow Priest? Yeah, a good Shadow Priest would definitely work. Or even a Mage. A Mage, I think, would stretch people further in the guild tech tree, because they're kind of the underused hero right now. Can you get better heroes if you get to VIP 9 from 8? No, I don't think that your VIP level actually changes your luck or anything like that. Oop, come on. Come on. There we go. I wasted nothing, really. I just happened to actually hit the perfect number. That is actually incredible. Alluring Crispy Porpoise M4. Wicked. Yeah, so unfortunately we did not get the Demon Hunter. Sorry about that. For Prophet Orbs, you wanted 60 used on Abyss and 60 on Light and Dark. So we get the Light and Dark. That'll take us to 611. Or 211. Jesus. Where's my math today? My second 5-star was Vesa. I don't remember what my second 5-star was, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Mage is hard to invest in, so I think that if you had a good Shadow Mage, it would stretch people further in the guild tech tree, which would probably cause a little bit more diversity, because people couldn't just commit to Priest and Ranger, which is currently what's happening. Not another Az model. Are you serious? That's so outrageous. That's 5 we've gotten from the Prophet Orbs so far. That's got to be an outstanding. I wonder what the odds of something like that are. It's pretty good though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Do you mind if I say my official server team? I'll go for it, man. Have at her. That's your 5th Az model. That's awesome, then. One sec. I'm actually gonna reset my phone. Or not reset my phone, but I have to reset the stream because I think I'm lagging. My stream, what's actually coming up on the video is like way behind what's actually being said. Did you get an Az model? I don't think so. Lots of Az models. See if we can get another one. Another Az model. But the 5th Az model, that means you can actually 10-star him now too, which is amazing. So let's get that done. Get her done. My favorite TV series? I don't even know. Probably The Simpsons, honestly. I've loved The Simpsons since I was a kid, and I've never gotten tired of it. I know a lot of people say it's changed over the years, and it definitely has, but I still enjoy, like, almost every episode. There's very few exceptions. Like, the Lady Gaga episode was kind of bullshit, but other than that, The Simpsons has been so good. I don't know if that really counts, though, because it's a little bit different. It's not like a serial TV show, if that's what you mean. In terms of serialized TV, I don't really watch a lot of it. I'm not a big TV guy. So you just need full armor for him. That kind of sucks because I started on Michelle and now yeah, that's where you get kind of cut off. Is that light and dark can be very finicky, where you start on one, but then they just give you the opposite and throw you in another direction. Alright, so did you want me to switch to Abyss still, or did you want to finish this in light and dark since you're looking for fodder for Az model? Like, what do you think is best option here? What are the best suggestions to get Vesa? I mean, if you're on the private server, try to make sure you get her on the regular casino wheel, the super casino wheel. Save up enough altar tokens so that if she becomes available in the altar temporarily, you can buy her there. Do all your branches on forest. Yes, Abyss? Okay. There's not really any guaranteed way to get any heroes, honestly. So weird doing these summons on Abyss. Oh, look at that, though. That's great. Here I was like, oh, this is such a weird thing to do. But the problem is that Dodging Rain is a prophet and knows what he's looking for. So, here we go. He gets Cruise. Pretty good. Pretty good. No problem. Oh, Balrog. I seen that hidden Balrog. Like Megaton. You want to go Rainbow, but you're not sure if you're a first slot Corpse Demon with Kareem or first slot Cruise with Kameth. That's the kind of stuff you should just test out. Find someone who's pretty similar to you in strength, and test out different teams. Like swap your members around to see which one you find gives you the best results. Yeah, I was trying to get Cruise for a little while, but I don't know. I feel like I can't put resources into it. You're talking about on official? On official, there's only one way, and that's spending money. The Balrogs. Raise them if you got them. Come on, why do I keep missing the click? Private server is better for getting better heroes? I don't know what you mean by that. Lots of Norma, except nobody wants that. I remember when Norma was getting under everybody's skin when the private server first came out, and they reworked Norma, and everyone was freaking out about how strong she was. She was pretty strong in the mid game, But as you start to get like 8 and 9 star heroes, she falls off really fast. Level 100 9-star Cruise is the best. Yeah, that's another thing. Cruise is very strange. Oh, I think that was 1 extra. I don't think I needed to do that last one. Oh, no. I still need to do 9. Apparently, my math is miserable. You're still on official? Yeah. You could always switch, though. You can always come over to private server. Cruise is a weird hero. So it's like you want him to die a little early, but not too early. But you need to use that ability. So, all right, there we go. So I think that's it for Dodging Rain's account. Thank you very much for allowing me to do summons on your account. Just 1 second there, guys. I'm gonna switch over. Let's see. All right. Ah, yes, muting myself was definitely not a great idea. Sorry about that, guys. What would you like me to use the branches on? Muted. I'm not muted. You guys are just all gone deaf. All simultaneous deafness instantly across the land. I was actually talking the whole time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, so I'm just going to use these basics, because who needs them anyway, right? Dragon Slayer, not very useful. What emulator am I using? I am using Nox. Don't need the Grey-Eyed. Starlight. I would keep Starlight, but I don't think you need Starlight. Someone just fell down the stairs. Rosa, I'll keep him. I know you probably don't need him, but I feel weird sacrificing Rosa, so don't need that one. Don't need that one. Faceless. Yes, hardware limitations. I had completely forgotten about that, but sometimes hardware limitations do come up, and that may have been what's happened. You guys may be deaf too. Like, it might be a hardware limitations in like your mind or something like that. I don't know. Rosa, of course, because always Rosa. Dragon Slayer. I tried private server, just boring when looking at what I already have and what I'm not sure what you mean there, my buddy. Ooh, Heart Watcher. There we go. A woman with a stick. So we got you another Heart Watcher. I know you already have 2 of those, so if you're looking to make a PvE hero, then you are definitely in the right spot there. Thale, that's no good. Vesa, that's great. So we're getting you some pretty good swaps here. So let's see what else we can get. Don't need Dragon Slayer. Don't need Windwalker. Don't need Edgar. Don't need Faceless. Don't need Zekus. Don't need Thale. And the last one is that stupid chief guy that we don't need. So, excellent. Thank you very much for allowing me to do that stuff on your account. We got you an extra Vesa and an extra Heart Watcher at the end of it. So just 1 second, guys. Yeah, we got Cruise Naz model too. Just one moment, guys. Sorry about the delay. I accidentally made a mistake. Gotta fix it. Nothing serious, but yeah. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I debated you all into checking Facebook, though. It's hilarious. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, casino. How many spins do we need to finish off? We need to do about 200 something-ish. I'm not going to try and calculate that now. Corpse Demon. Oh, okay, so that's not terrible. But do you have Corpse Demon already? Didn't know Facebook had a notification sound? How is that possible? Also, just by the way, this is Jess's account again, too. She managed to get another good hero on the wheel, so I'm going to finish doing the summons. Oh, you do already have a Corpse Team, so that's awesome, then. Corpse ain't good. What are you talking about, Tony now? Tony N.A.? He's not a bad tank. He's one of the best shadow. If you're making a rainbow aura, he's probably the best shadow you're gonna get. All right, let's see where we're at. Either him or Kameth. Yeah, exactly. They're both. Those two are both very good. I personally think I like Corpse Demon better though, because he doesn't rely on speed. He can just get, hit and do his job, which is amazing. You just insulted Kameth? No, I don't think. I don't think I insulted him. I just think that I prefer Corpse Demon. I think they're both really good, but I think Corpse Demon is better. Yeah, exactly, and he synergizes with Ice Blink very well. Vesta times 2, Demon Hunter, Corpse Demon, Aiden, and Lutz. Yeah, except the Lutz is questionable. The rest of them are great, though. 4-star light hero, not very useful. Oh yeah, I know you're just fooling around. But I do want to illustrate that I don't think Kameth is bad. I just think that Corpse Demon is better. My personal opinion. They're both very good. So where are we at? Where are we at? 2 more. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Alright, so I think that's that for that. Yes, we finished these events. So, thanks to anyone who allowed me to do the summons on their accounts. Just 1 second there, guys. Just gonna be switch over there, back to my account. But thanks to everyone who allowed me to do the summons on their accounts. I really appreciate that, guys. Could not do these event streams without you, or they would be very short otherwise, so... get rid of that be right back thing. Alright, so what am I going to do on my account now is the thing. I have 318 million. Do I want to try and... No, I have to wait for the fusion event before I work out the as model stuff. So there's not really much I can even do here is the kind of the problem. I am tempted to try and... Oops, I don't want to be there. Try and get the pet situation finished, but I don't know. It's going to be a... Let's see... Because I don't have quite enough of these soul shards or these scales or whatever the hell they're called. I would need to get more of those. I could take them out of the deer. Your next milestone is to beat Surisama consistently. Well, you're on the right track for sure. Your team is amazing. I really, if I'm gonna have any sort of chance, I really just need to get this as model to 10-star now. That would be the next thing. But unless they put it in the altar or something like that, I'm gonna have a hard time getting him. But if they do put him in the altar, then I'm in really good shape. But if they don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna call it here for now. And I'm gonna send you guys over to the urn. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and as always, have yourselves a great day.